What music is that I hear?
Monday morning, we are back at it. Just back from the weekend to say we're away in County Clare. Really good weekend. Nice to get away for a couple of days, but good to get back at it too at the same time. Right, I don't have any training programmed out for the week, so what I'm going to do now is write out today's programming and start to get organised. So while I'm doing that, you can take a look at what we were at the weekend. What are they? Itchy bags.
Are they?
I think they're itchy bags. Does anybody remember them? Are they itchy bags?
I mean, the red things.
Aye, itchy bags. I don't know if you remember, but see in school you used to get an itchy bag and you would get it, I guess, and you'd like undo it and squeeze it and put it down the back of their shirt.
Oh my god.
And then you have an itchy bag all day. I'm nearly sure they're itchy bags. Are they itchy bags?
Not to me, I don't know.
Oh, they were itchy. Welcome to Trump. This here beach is like 5k long walk, so just take a wee dander on that. Had a bang breakfast here this morning. Good out grub, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Love. So no gym today obviously because we're down here. Well, there is actually a wee gym in the hotel. Might nip in there right while do something. Just go for a massage down at 12 o'clock. I'm in for wanting it. What time am I in for mine's at? 2 o'clock or something. I don't usually get massages or rub-outs, but I'll get one here at past time. I'm just in to get a massage. I don't really get massages because I know, I just think it's awkward. It's that quiet in here. My problem when I get a massage is I don't stop talking. I want to get and just go. So I'm going to try today and not talk when I'm in here. And that's why I don't go. I feel like I have to talk to him or else I'm being ignorant. See you in half an hour. No, see you in 50 minutes.
One eternity later.
Hey, job done, boys, but I'll tell you, it was like an athlete massage, and by Jesus, you felt every bit of it. They give this wee compliment thing. I know I can't green juice it as well. Did I get in there? Hey, boys, that was sore. Fuck. Jesus, that was sore. Wonder will that help me snatch 100 kilo again.
Well, did you enjoy it?
I don't know. It was like wild sore.
What?
Like,
It was why sore.
oh Jesus! There's one time right, he was like in here, like in around there, and he was hitting on, and I couldn't.
Did you not enjoy it?
I couldn't even breathe for it once.
Did you not enjoy it?
No, like, no, I don't know if I enjoyed it.
You don't know if you enjoyed it or not.
I don't know if I enjoyed it or not. Like,
Did you get in the
like,
steam room or the sauna?
no, it didn't bother. But like, I think it was more relief whenever I got out. I was like, oh, thank God that's over. I tell you, it was
Mine's been so
15
good.
minutes of pain. But did you get the thing at the very end? Then it was like a wee juice thing, and like,
Aye.
that
Did
was
you
the
get
nicest
Bitch,
thing.
you're starving, are you?
Hungry enough, trying to get some lunch. Hey boys, I know nothing about golfing, but I'll tell you what, I think that is a serious looking course. so just on the last one of these runs here now, on the 2 minute cool down. Whoa, nearly tripped, good stuff, heavy legs. Starts off, as I say, there with a mile run, and then it goes into 5 rounds of 3 minutes, just at an up kind of a tempo, and then into a 2 minute slower than that. We do 5 rounds of that, and then we finish off with a mile cool down. And it's just a great road and all here, like, that is smooth. That's all the houses then, and then big people own them, and like they're rented out there as well. But just a class morning for it. Feel good, I really do feel good in these runs. Enjoying just doing it just to keep ticking over. I don't want to, as I say before, stop running altogether until Gaelic starts up again. I think if we just keep chipping away, that'll help massively. And it helps everything else too, like helps the CrossFit, helps the weightlifting, especially you're repping a barbell there. But cardiovascular system just helps everything whenever it's up there and good. Right, that's it. Back now, ready for breakfast. How's things this morning?
Good.
Any running? Any walking? Any running? Any training?
Me and Pat went for 5K.
Very good.
How about you?
I did a wee bit of running there. What's what?
Walked enough that I could do the breakfast.
I like to do a wee bit of training whenever I'm on holidays. I actually feel better doing it than not doing it, do you know what I mean? Home time?
Yep.
Stuff. I think you were on there all then. Aye, so we just finished up the breakfast there. This morning got up early, did a wee bit of a pump sesh in the hotel gym there. I just like to do something whenever I'm on holidays. You know, it's just, even if it's only a small bit and there's not wild much equipment up there, but you can still get a wee work in it. And then after I did that pump station kind of a piece, I went in and done a Fartlek run, I think it's called, or Fartlek, I don't know how to pronounce it. But it was a mile run, a mile warm up, then 5 rounds. 3 minutes at an up tempo, 2 minutes at a down tempo. We did 5 rounds at it, and then a mile cool down. And that was basically it, folks. We have got a long run ahead of us now, so into the car, and that's it. We'll see you tomorrow, Monday for the next one. Good luck. Alright, so that was the weekend there. Anyways, just did a wee bit, as I say. You see there in the gym, went for that run, so just half a loaf's better than no bread. There's minimal equipment in there, but it was enough for if you're on your holidays. Right, starting off the day, right, we're going to be doing strict press, building a heavy set of 10, and I'm going to be doing like a 2-week thing on this. So the first week now, we're not actually going for a true 10 rep max here today, anywhere about 60-70% of your 1 rep max, and we're just kind of teeing ourselves up for next week when we're going to retest this. And I'm going to aim for 70%, which is going to be 53 kilo for the set of 10, and we'll see how it goes. But if you are doing this, just leave it that there's about 2 more reps in the tank, and then next week then we'll retest it. So strict press here first. Strict pressing done there. Now I went 70% of my 1 rep max here. Anywhere between 60-70% should be your like target weight for this. As I say, we're going to retest it next week. Now 53 kilo, it did feel heavy enough. Probably meant to let it be that you've got like 2 more reps in the tank if needed. I don't know if I did have 2 more reps or not, but we'll see now next week. I would say next week, if I'm doing that, that was 53. If I try 55 next week, I'd be fairly happy to get that. I don't think I'd push much more on that based off today, but we'll see next week. Right, front squats next. We have got 5 sets of 2 front squats at 110 kilo, 80%. Now in the weightlifting the other day, I was doing 4x3s at 110. And I was a wee bit nervous at the start of that, but hit them all, no problem at all. So I'm not too worried about this here. This should be fairly handy enough. Well, not really handy, but I'm confident going down, if you know what I mean. Anyways, front squats next. Right, it's brilliant there now that, you know, I'm getting the confidence back in the squat. I didn't even warm that up again, the 110, just slapped it on, bang, into a double, no problem at all. First few one a bit sticky, but after that then, just started to move it then better. I'm so delighted with where the squat's at. Now, I meant to have a weightlifting piece to do. It was day 3 of week 2 on the weightlifting this week, which is the strength stuff, the back squats, the deadlifts and the push press. But I was going to do that today, but I think I'll just leave that to tomorrow and just push it back a day. Just after travelling yesterday, I was a wee bit tired, and then just after this, and I'll just leave it for the day. No panic with that as well. As long as I get it done, I'll be grand. So that was the front squats done. Next thing now, we have a workout. It is kind of like a spin-off of, I think it was like a workout from the 2019 Open. Do you remember the one with 19 wall balls, 19 cal rows, like an AMRAP of that? So we're doing a 15-minute version of that now. 15-minute AMRAP, 19 wall balls, 19 cal row, and that's the last piece of the day. So we AMRAP done there now, finished up with 7 rounds even. Jumped on the last row for the 19 calories. I think I had like about 42 seconds on left. Just tried to hammer that last round. And I ended up with 7, fairly happy with that. Unbroken on all the wall balls. I actually thought the 19 wall balls would have been a wee bit harder, but it turned out they weren't too bad. So that's today's training, folks. We're back at it. We are Monday done and dusted from the weekend that we were away, rested up and ready for another big week. And that's it, folks. See you tomorrow for the next one. Good luck. I'm just landed home here now, and I was thinking the way up the road, that workout was actually 19.1 from the 2019 Open. I thought it was longer than 15 minutes. But I remember I actually did that workout in CrossFit Watford. I was only started CrossFit 2 years at the time, but I was looking back, I got 312 or 322 reps, can't remember. So it was definitely a better score back then than I did today. But today I didn't really push it at all. I was just happy enough to cruise along. And I still got 7 rounds. It'd be interesting to see if you could beat that from now. I think I could if I had pushed on. I really did cruise the whole way through that. I definitely would get 8 rounds plus. But I just remember doing it that time, hey, in Watford. You know, the whole Friday Night Lights and the buzz about it, and I did push hard at that stage. And the 2 straps in the rower, then my feet were like stuck in the rower at the very end, and I was cramping in my quads from the rowing on the wall balls, and I was in pain. But there's a photograph of it here. So the day I just didn't want to push it as hard as that. But anyways, right, that's it. I was just thinking about that, and it kind of was like, how is that a spin off of it actually as that workout? Anyways, that's it. See you tomorrow. Good luck.